Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already on the... He's gone for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Toni Kroos, Hakimi, very much a player of the moment. It's Saka. Toni Kroos. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Saka. It's Pedri. Trippier in acres of space out wide. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Smith. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Messi, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Played out to the right. That's not going far. Çalhanoğlu. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hakimi. Toni Kroos sends it forward. Interesting ball.
Trippier really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Brooks. There's a sharp little ball here. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Messi. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Gets away from his opponents. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Brooks. Now Billing. Great ball if he can get there. He's there to get rid. And here's the chance to counter. Done delicately. Smith gets over and intercepts. Throw it. Toni Kroos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. Trippier looking to run onto it. Goes for the header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain. Changement en cours.
And the action is back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Hakimi. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pedri. It's Saka. Pavard. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Good spot, he's seen the run. Hakimi. Lerma. It's a pretty loose pass. Pressure already building up here. Toni Kroos. Çalhanoğlu. Lovely ball into space. Can he get onto this? Solanke. Out to the right. That looks a cracking ball. Plenty of room for the shot. Swung a great leap! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Après 58 minutes de jeu phare, le numéro 9.
Bournemouth take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
So far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Looking for the runner. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Heads it! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Après 64 minutes de jeu phare, le numéro 29.
Bournemouth grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he goes cross-field. Brooks. And it's Smith. It's Smith. Billing. Poor pass that, sloppy. Çalhanoğlu. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Lerma. Now it's Brooks. Face to... tries a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Brooks with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Le numéro 7.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's Chalanolo! All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 75 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10. Messi!
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Messi!
Smith. Time for a change in personnel.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 28. Le numéro 22. Toni Kroos. Le numéro 5.
Bournemouth looking to pass their way through.
Le numéro 6.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Le numéro
Look, the game is full
77.
of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Haaland, played out towards the right wing. Messi, and they've got a throw. And here's Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Messi. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Great ball, and he's in here. Pedri. For Rice. Pedri.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Lerma. Smith. Çalhanoğlu. And there goes the final whistle. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Je vous invite à prendre connaissance des infos billetteries qui s'affichent à l'écran. Faites vite, les billets pour le prochain match risquent de partir très vite.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pavard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pavard. And it's gone back to the keeper. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Saka. Can he get away here? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Picked out Matches Cunha! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Wang Hee-chan is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Fiddles it through. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Trippier. And Toni Kroos. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. And it's Toni Kroos. Hakimi, very much a player of the moment. Pavard to Toni Kroos. Oh, a delicate chip through. Trippier, he's found a way through. And a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain after 23 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hwang Hee-chan. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Gets away from his opponents. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kroos knocks it away. Lemina's cross. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Massive leap! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Matheus Nunes. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the keeper's got it again. Toni Kroos. Out to the left it goes. Saka. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Spread out to the left. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Haaland, real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now this could be a chance. Nice control. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So in they come for the break with nothing
That
to
was the
separate
first
them.
half.
The score 1-1.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half going.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nouri. Gently done. Kroos is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Trippier. Pedri. Saka. And Toni Kroos. Now it's Haaland. Çalhanoğlu. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Lemina. Nelson Semedo. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Saka gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Çalhanoğlu.
The
It's
attendance
Pedri.
for this match was 71,649.
Trippier. It's Saka.
Trippier really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Out for a throw. Now it's Haaland. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, really good feet. He's going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Toni Kroos. Pressure already building up here. It's a pretty loose pass. Hwang Hee-chan. And it's Ruben Neves. Chip through. Oh, that's clever. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, it's played into the area. Hwang Hee-chan. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's had a shot!
Substitution on the field. Number
Wolverhampton
5.
can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Kroos is there to heave it away. And he's gone looking for safety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Pablo Sarabia.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And the follow-up. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
That's been levered clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Pedri. And it's Trippier. Saka gets into a good position. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Gets his pass away. Dawson makes the interception.
To replace him is number 9.
And a finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And for all that are here today, we are glad to inform you that tickets for the next home game are now available on general sale from the ticket office.
Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées. Merci.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Big chance! He's got the shot away! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close.
Pedri, Haaland, it's Saka, and here's Trippier. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. No, that's been intercepted, and it's Toni Kroos. And here's Messi. Pickford is there to clear. Idrissa Gueye. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Spread out to the left. That's been levered clear. Oh, that's nice. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Great leap! Saved it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And it's been taken short. Plenty of room for the shot. Çalhanoğlu! And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri. Toni Kroos. Trippier. And they've got a throw. Calvert-Lewin is herring after that one. McNeil. And it's played in here. He's gone direct here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. Now it's McNeil. Here it is, crossed in. He can get that clear. PSG on the counter-attack. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Toni Kroos. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Hakimi, certainly one of the players of the week. He is through here! Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Moved forward and quickly so. That's been cut out, well played. Calvert-Lewin. Çalhanoğlu does really well to win the ball there. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. This is promising. There will be a throw-in. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment and it's fixable.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening...
Has a goal! He's got a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 50 minutes de jeu par le numéro 5.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Iwobi. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Tukure. And here's Iwobi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hakimi. Tavar. It's Saka. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Saka. Haaland.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header!
Le nombre de spectateurs
He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
He's had it nicked away from him. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a shot! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 62 minutes de jeu, le numéro 10. Messi! Messi! Messi!
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Is there any... It's Calvert-Lewin! It's a goal! Right back in the game! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
But! Après 65 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Everton get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Pedri looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Trippier. That's a throw. Now it's Pedri.
Davies.
Tries to dink it through. And it's hoisted clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played up towards the front line. Toni Kroos. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And it's Messi. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. He's beaten the offside trap. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. There's the hit! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Trippier. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's McNeil. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Doucouré. Out to the right.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pressure already building up here. Pedri. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
It's Pedri. Trippier. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great challenge, time to perfection.
3 minutes.
And he's heaved it away. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, they could break here. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Chers spectateurs, je
And
vous
all that
invite à
remains
vous
for
tourner
me
vers
is
l'écran.
to thank Jim
Les
Beglin.
informations
That's
sur
it
la
from
vente
us
des billets
tonight.
pour
A
le prochain
very
match
good
à
evening to
domicile
one and
vont
all.
s'afficher.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here, and much excitement for the game ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Neves is probably among the better defensive.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mattheus Nunes. Looking for the runner. It's Pablo Sarabia. And that's been levered clear. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ruben Neves simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Saka, gently done. Trippier. Trippier, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Moved forward and quickly so. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mattheus Nunes. Hwang Hee-chan. He's made space for the shot. And the shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
After 20 minutes is number 12.
Wolverhampton take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, good spread. And he just whacks it away. Great chance! And they can counter here. Spread out to the left. And it's Trippier. Nelson Semedo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gets into some space. Haaland. Hakimi. It's Pedri. Toni Kroos. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Heads it! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Nelson Semedo. Hwang Hee-chan. Çalhanoğlu played out to the left flank. No luck with that dink over the top. No, that's been intercepted. Pavard. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Matheus Cunha, big chance! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Goal! After 43 minutes is number 12.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now
There will
to
be
get the
1
next
minute
goal,
at a
and the
time.
other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Hwang Hee-chan will play through for the wide man. Now it's Ruben Neves. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And he's there to clear it. There's the whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with
Things are
another
looking
show
good
of
for our
strength?
boys as they go off for their well-earned break. Let's keep this up. Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Pavard.
Sends it forward. Poor pass that, sloppy. Kwang Hee-chan.
Saka.
To Chalhanoglu. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good running with the ball. Matthias Cunha. Kwang Hee-chan.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, it's played into the area. Floated up and over. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Kwang Hee-chan.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Dawson. And it's Ruben Neves. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Nouri. Strong running down that left flank. Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Substitution on the field. Number
Wolverhampton
21.
have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Coming on the field is number 32.
Toni Kroos. And it's Trippier. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Matheus Nunes. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lovely feet. And that little bit of skill has got him away. Pedri. Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Kwang Hee-chan. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Lobbed in behind. Trippier. Interesting ball. Nouri. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time. I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Pavard. And he's forced to go back. Matheus Nunes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hakimi. For Rice.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
It's gone for a throw-in. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Kalajic. Matches Nunes. Pavard. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. For Çalhanoğlu, done delicately.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that's another good win of the ball. So that's it, it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain, puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game, the result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Just not good enough on so many levels.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous invite à participer par vos dons au programme caritatif des Stades pour tous. D'avance, merci.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. And that could set him on his way. Well, Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Toni Kroos. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball early on, but can they make it tell? Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Now the counter. Harrison. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Chance! Knocks it away. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in. Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Looking for the runner. And now they can clear their lines. Adams. Out to the right. Gets a good foot in there. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely. Toni Kroos. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a nice ball. Harrison. Ailing. Poor pass that, sloppy. Gets his pass away. Trippier. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Marc Roca. Toni Kroos. And that interception was most necessary. Shifted upfield. Smoothly does it. He's found a way through. The less said about that pass, the better. Adams. He's fizzed it forward. He's through here. Great hit! And he nearly went all the way. Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts. Saka. Pedri. Lobbed in behind. Well, they can break here. Climbs up big! Goal! That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header. Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Le numéro 9.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this?
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Hakimi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Oh, sweet feet. Chooses to go back. Bamford. He's got the shot away! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
But après 48 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Done delicately. Çalhanoğlu. Great chance! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's won the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Harrison. Lovely ball into space.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
That's going to go a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. He's played him through. He's left his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Spectateurs pour ce match, 71
Trippier.
898.
He's got away. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Time for a change in personnel.
Attention, changement.
Ailing. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's a good ball played into space.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
He is through here. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Who's going to be first to this? And a second time! He's gone for goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Rodrigo. He can run onto that. Rodrigo. Played into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Trippier, who's set up one goal so far. Toni Kroos. Played out to the left flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played out towards the right wing. Might be danger. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Do not write them off! Back they come! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And yes, it's him again.
Inscrit après 79 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Leeds can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bamford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Room for a shot. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Voilà, cette rencontre s'achève donc sur un score nul. Nos joueurs ont tout essayé, ça aurait pu passer.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy is the one that runs the show, Toni Kroos. So good from a deep midfield position, but his presence is often key that little bit further back when playing out from defence. Essentially, it makes him everybody's go-to guy.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And the keeper's in command. Çalhanoğlu. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Opts for safety. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bednarek. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And Diallo.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Nice physical challenge. Chance to break. Haaland. There they go, hunting in packs. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Toni Kroos. And now the breakaway. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hoisted in. Got a sight of goal here. Chance for the header! That's going to go a long way. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. Paris Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Diallo. Played out to the left flank. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Çalhanoğlu. A real chance to break. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Well, they can break here. Played out towards the right wing. Çalhanoğlu. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. And back to the keeper they go. Diallo. Gets away from his opponents. Looking for the runner. It's a decent-looking cross. Diallo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And the second half gets underway.
Paris Saint-Germain pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Pavard. And it's Toni Kroos. Saka. Pavard. It's intense, this pressure from the front. It's Pedri. Haaland. To Messi. And it's Toni Kroos. Çalhanoğlu. Pavard. And it's Toni Kroos. Trippier. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
The attendance for this match was
Lobbed in behind.
71,898.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ward-Prowse. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Toni Kroos. Interesting ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Diallo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. A lovely ball into space. That's good running with the ball. He's in, surely! And he's there to get it away. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that's another throw.
Number 3.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Hakimi gets it away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, and a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Diallo. Oh, good ball. And the shot! Oh, it's in! Save the best for last!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Southampton take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. Paris Saint-Germain have a
There will
simple
be 1
task
minute
to
at a
find
time.
something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. A very poor show.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish
We
you a
advise
very
that
good
anybody
evening.
looking to book tickets in advance, please visit the ticket office for information.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de bien vouloir prendre connaissance du communiqué envoyé par la police et qui s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries a header! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Reed. Andreas Pereira. Kroos is the guilty party there. And it's Tete. He's a sharp little ball here. Crossed into the middle. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Toni Kroos, and he's forced to go back. Çalhanoğlu, nice little ball through. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Çalhanoğlu gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Pressing is high and relentless. Out to the right. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Just eases him off the ball. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It's a pretty loose pass. Pavard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pedri. Haaland. Poor pass that, sloppy. Andreas Pereira. And it's lofted through here. Climbs up big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Green. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. Willian. Oh, it's come loose. In comes the cross. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Hakimi. And it's Messi. It's Pedri. That is a great pick out. Reed. Here's Andreas Pereira. Tete. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Trippier. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Oh,
hope.
great header! Cleared without complication. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mitrovic. Lovely ball into space. Willian. Pavard. It's Pedri. Spread out to the left. Reed. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And that's aimed into the middle. And that's been levered clear. Now the counter. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Out to the left it goes. Willian. Towering puts it away! The second half off to a spectacular start. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Après 52 minutes de jeu par le numéro 18.
Fulham get themselves into the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Willian tries to get it clear. Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Ream still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Now it's Messi looking to break out here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
71 898.
Andreas Pereira gets his pass away. Willian providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Reed. Oh, good spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Good spot, he's seen the run. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Changement.
And that has been cleared. He's tried one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Tete. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tete. It's a pretty loose pass. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Great leap! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Hakimi. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice physical challenge.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock. Willian, played into the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Trippier. Pedri.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Andreas Pereira, already of course on the score sheet. So that's it, it is all over. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance des infos billetteries qui s'affichent à l'écran. Faites vite.